What's up, everyone, and welcome to the 75th episode of the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society. I am Jeremy Johnson, and tonight, along with everyone else who is here, now we're hearing me again. Yes, see, this is what happens when we haven't had a show since August. Oh, it's my fault. Jimmy can't figure out how to share the live feed. Craig's over here just angry with everybody, and nobody handed me a microphone that was on.
Well, he was watching motocross.
Why the fuck would we hand you a mic that's on? You're like, we're still setting stuff up, mister. I'm late because my BMW keeps fucking up.
It's not wrong. I mean, he's not wrong. It did.
Just saying.
My BMW had an issue tonight. It did. It did the other night, too. It's fine. It's all fine, Craig. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, tonight we are here for our 75th episode. It is the month of October. It is close to Halloween and all of that good stuff. But tonight, of course, we're going to talk about some Halloween stuff. We're going to talk about some cool drinks. We're going to talk about the new Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, which now we all got to have. I mean, we got to have it. So first and foremost, though, tonight, I don't know where you guys find this, and I don't know where you get it out there, but you send me messages, and you asked about Crown Royal chocolate because you know how much I love Crown Royal. Tonight, though, we do have a bottle of Crown Royal chocolate that was given to us. A big thanks to the 4-0 in Troy, Illinois for taking care of us with that. So they held one back for me so we could have it.
What's wrong with Crown Royal?
They actually had to hold one back.
Yeah, they had one. They had to hold one back, literally. Like this stuff is apparently
insane.
selling just like it's allocated. What's wrong with Crown Royal? It's not the 51st state yet, and when it is, we will we'll like it a little better. So until then, nope. Anyway.
Aren't they moving production to this side of the
So we're going to go into that tonight also. We're going to go into some talk about how the tariffs might be working, how the whiskey industry may be ending, how the whole thing may just be all screwed up. So first and foremost, though, we are going to make a drink tonight, and we are going to make it with Crown Royal chocolate because everyone has been asking about what we should do with it. Well, this is my take on what all of these people are calling the dirty sodas now, which is basically soda and some sort of coffee creamer.
Which is fucking weird.
Isn't
I
it?
had one at a farmer's market a couple weeks ago, and it's the first time I've had one. It was all right. It wasn't bad. I
haven't had one yet.
It was different. Definitely different.
It's definitely different. I really like the root beer with just plain vanilla creamer because it comes off basically like a really runny root beer float. But so tonight we are going to make a little chocolate action with it. So we're going to do my take on that, and that is going to be basically here 2 ounces of Crown Royal chocolate. Don't forget, Matt, you'll get this one at the end because it's not great.
It's not great, but he was like, "Ooh, that was good." Oh, the bottle. Oh,
Yeah.
I know. That's why
I was like, "Hold on, the fucking drink you just said. Oh man, this is so good."
It was good. I hate the fact that it was good. So we're going to take some Chobani, and it needs to be Chobani because support Chobani.
No.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
No.
Yeah. We're going to do 2 ounces of Chobani sweet cream coffee creamer to get that dirty type action going. And then we're going to throw in a good 5 dashes of chocolate bitters.
That was 7.
Was it 7?
I don't know.
So 5 that may have been 7, it's fine. It's all
He's
fine.
from Granite City. What do you
I
expect?
can't do math.
Motherfucker can barely speak.
Barely talk. All right. Get yourself a very fancy glass, as one provided here by one Mr. Jim Range. Give it a really, really good shake. It's got to be a really good shake. That is highly important. Then we are going to double strain because I want to do as many dishes as I possibly can at Jim's house. Gives it a nice little frothy top to it.
You need like a.
Is that what the double strain does?
Well, the double strain makes sure that we don't get any of those little ice chips in it. So you don't want ice chips in your drink. Now, if you want to make this for Halloween, go to your local grocery store, grab yourself a little bit of dry ice, throw that in it. That would be very cool. No big chunks, just little ones, because if you swallow dry ice, you're in a world of hurt. Don't do that. Little bitty chunks. Give it just a couple of drops on top for garnish. If it'll drop. There it goes. Perfect. Look at that. Beauty.
I thought he was going to make a little face or something.
yeah.
What should I have? Anyway.
Like a little
And
leaf.
this is a chocolate dirty cream. We'll call it that. That's good.
That was very.
That's actually really good. Feel free.
You know, this is just like when we started the show during COVID.
that we just drink
We
and
make
pass.
a drink.
I'm good. You guys can keep on drinking that.
Well, Matt's already drank one, so we'll just give this one to him too. So, all right.
And he's coming up
Yep,
harder.
there it is. All right, it'll go on the side over here. So no, tonight. So we are in the Halloween season. We have, of course, you got to deal with the trick-or-treaters. Last year, I was the house that we gave out. We probably had 400 trick-or-treaters at our house, pretty easily. We probably $500-600 worth of candy, plus ramen, plus potatoes.
Hair gel.
No hair gel. There was no hair gel, but there was ramen and potatoes, and believe it or not, the kids took those more than anything, which was the weirdest thing ever. But they thought the potato was hilarious, and the little kids love ramen, so it worked out.
They took potatoes because they could throw it at something.
I was kind of thinking. I'm like, hey, did they come back by and throw it through your fucking window?
No,
Wait,
we're like the favorite house on the block. So, but and then, as the good neighbor that I am, we gave out Blanton's pours to all of the adults walking their kids around, and we literally had a Blanton's bottle. We would give out Blanton's pours. We had some beer that I had brought over, and so yeah, it was good. What do you guys do for Halloween? What is your mainstay?
I don't have to do shit.
Well, that's true
nobody
because
lives
you
by
live in
me.
the woods. I mean,
Nobody
Craig
lives
is
by me.
like,
It's the greatest thing ever. No more of that bullshit.
see, Craig lives like, I mean, if he didn't have like a wife and kid, he'd be like a hermit in the woods. There's nothing around him.
Put that
Beautiful
fucking wife
scenery.
bullshit on me. Put that voodoo on me, dude. I ain't married.
But you live out in the woods. You don't have a lot of trick-or-treaters.
I don't have any.
You don't have any trick-or-treaters.
I don't have any.
So
Dude,
Jim,
there's my house, and then there's like
land. There's
land,
trees.
and then there's like a couple of houses down here. It's
Basically,
like, yeah.
you have deer and turkey who come
Yeah,
for
actually,
snacks.
I had a bunch of deer walking in the other day Friday morning, or Thursday morning when I was coming home from work.
So Jim, what do? You live in the quintessential subdivision.
In this subdivision, we give out candy to the kids, that's it. The parents stay down at the street and everything. A couple of the neighbors will go out and do some stuff. My old house, we did a bonfire going in the front yard and fire pit.
That's what we
We
do.
lived on a circle,
Yep.
on a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
And I had one of the big bar roller coolers.
Okay.
And I had bottles in one side, cans in the other. And if you're standing or socializing, you could drink a bottle.
Fair.
The moment you left, you got a can.
Okay, all right, that works. Yeah, we were loved for the Blanton's pours because there was a lot of people who had not seen it or had it, so it was kind of cool. So
Keep a sign, or how do parents know?
Did you ID people?
we literally, yeah, if they had kids that looked old enough, we went with it, so it was fine. But yeah, we had quite a few. It was pretty
You
awesome.
are in
so-
Granite City.
It is fine, But
Stacy doesn't do Halloween, so
I'm sorry,
limited. Stacy doesn't do Halloween, so other than giving candy out, no decorations, nothing like that.
Decorating shit.
So I'm limited how much fun I get to have on Halloween.
I had never put decorations out. Hell, we haven't put a Christmas tree out in
Oh,
shit
dude,
5 or 6 years.
I used to have fog machines.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
So-
I
It's a
had
lot of
pumpkin
work.
head costume that would be set up on my golf bag with the head and the arms coming out
shit. Sounds like a lot of work.
to the table with the
just
candy
wait.
in a bowl and those little
I
kids
know.
having to reach in and get it,
Seniors.
freaking the shit out. But not anymore.
see, we're the nuts about this. So I have more than you really ever should stuff in the front yard that lives in my garage year round. So basically there's people always staring at you in my garage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have tons upon tons of it.
Do you have a casket?
I have a casket. For a long while, I had 2 real caskets that I had bought from a funeral home that people would get in, which was cool.
A hearse?
No. Looked at one time, didn't do it though. So that's a little too much to store for like a month out of the year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but Actually, it's about as much as I drive to Vert, so there you
I
go.
still got Pumpkinhead in storage.
Danny, right.
So I
No
thought about
Christmas
breaking it
tree?
out.
Yeah, Danny, right? No Christmas tree.
Nope. Don't do none of that shit, Danny.
That's terrifying.
Ain't got
So,
time for
but
that
anyway,
shit.
yeah, if you want a good bourbon pour, come to my house at Halloween, and we'll make
In
something
fact, we
happen.
don't even
So
own a Christmas tree anymore. We threw it away.
that's terrible.
Dog fucking
Have
chewed
you
it
guys
up.
ever paid attention to the tree Stacy bought?
No.
Is Christmas the big one for her?
Oh, she loves Christmas,
Yeah.
but it's about as big around as that Weller.
Oh
I
God.
kid you not, it's a pencil tree. The base is that big
Charlie
around.
Brown pencil tree.
It's 6'6.5" tall, but the base is only that big around.
Our tree is like 7 foot tall,
Mine
and
is
like
4 foot across.
yeah, it's like a quarter of the living room, and the rest of the living room fills up with stuff.
Yeah.
And Mike literally took the tree last year, and instead of tearing it down and doing anything, he just walked it out in the garage and sat it down. So we
That's
have a
awesome.
fully decorated Christmas tree in the garage. So anyway, but
I got a Christmas story to tell you one time about it.
Danny,
We'll
right.
do it off record.
Mine's been up since 2017, huh?
That I
Sounds like a
believe.
personal problem. Jesus.
tell me about your Christmas tree story here for Halloween.
Yeah.
So
I
a
gotta
buddy
hear
of
it.
mine one year, single guy, and didn't take the tree down until spring. It was a
Oh
light
my!
tree.
Oh no!
So it's a hazard waiting to happen.
Oh
So
no!
by the time he goes to take it down, all the leaves and everything are gone, the pine needles, everything's all tangled up. Takes it out in the front yard, starts cutting it up with a chainsaw. Neighbors are coming by. Well, as he's doing it, because it's spring cleaning, he decides to get the leaf blower out and go through the house and blow everything out.
No!
Old guy comes by, probably mid-60s, so my age with his wife, and his dog's out in front playing with a pair of tidy whities. While the leaf blower's going off, the smoke alarms are going off. And the guy sitter starts laughing. And she grabs him by the
God.
ear and starts walking down the street, tugging him away.
Oh Lord!
I mean,
But yeah, literally he had it. He left it up until it was so dead he had to cut it up with a chainsaw outside.
Oh my Lord! So, well, let us know
That's
in
kinda
the
funny.
comments what you guys do for Halloween. Are you crazy? Are you having drinks? What is your drink of choice during Halloween? Producer Matt, as you are the one with the youngest kids around here, what do you do?
We go to somebody else's house.
Oh, so you'd go drop them off somewhere. Got it. Makes sense. So, all right. On to the idea of some whiskey news. And
Noel's birthday?
yes,
Happy
it is
birthday,
Noel's
Noel.
birthday. Happy birthday, Noel. What, did you turn yours on? Oh, please. Oh, my God.
Don't give me that.
Where's your microphone at? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to point out to the fact now that Mr. James Range lost his microphone, and
it was
I'm
all
the one
connected.
who's not a
this is
professional
a
here.
fucking shit show.
This is what happens when we haven't done a show since
Christ.
August.
Well, it was connected.
Sure it was, Jim.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
All right, moving on to whiskey news. Oh Lord.
Can I just go home now?
Oh my God.
Oh.
So there actually has been some really big whiskey news that happened this week. Diageo has ceased operations for several of their distilleries, including Dickel and Balcones in Texas.
You said Dickel.
I did. I said George Dickel. Because
We actually got some. We had some Dickel down here if you want.
Well, we're not even going to go back to that because that's still a running joke everywhere. Anyway, so Jim, what do you think is causing the problem here in the whiskey world?
I think it's twofold. One, I think they went so crazy with how popular it was 4, 5, 6 years ago, and overproducing, and so shit, we got all this whiskey sitting around. Two, I think the weed business is cutting into it.
That is a huge one. I was amazed at they're talking that it's the idea that now, quote unquote, people have gotten healthier since COVID. People are done. I don't know. Cannabis has taken over as the recreation of choice, and the idea that people just aren't drinking. As a matter of fact, 56% of adults now say they do not drink, which is like a massive number from the last couple of years. That's insanity.
I haven't.
I call
had-
liars.
So I haven't been drinking. I had 2 beers on Sunday. It's the first time I had beer in probably 3 years, 4 years maybe. I had 2 beers on Sunday at the cornhole tournament, and then this is the first bit of whiskey I've had in fucking months. I mean, probably June, May. Yeah.
I detoxed after vacation,
Well,
but I drank from sun up to sundown.
Yeah, and that was a lot. But like, I haven't had a drink in probably 6-7 months.
Yeah, I just don't really drink.
other than what we do on the show, and it's very, very little to do what
Yep.
we do with it. But I haven't had a drink socially. This is the first time this weekend I had a cocktail in probably 6-8 months. So I get what they're saying, but what does this do for like? So Craig, you're in and out of stores with your business daily. What are you seeing like?
I'm seeing huge displays everywhere and shit to see.
It's crazy.
A lot of the problem right now is people don't have any fucking money. Like I'm seeing it in retail. Period. Like the housing market's starting to fall. The chip market is. I'm dead. It's been slow for 2 weeks for me. Coffee's really not been selling because coffee went up in price big time.
Well, chocolate for Halloween this year is up.
Yeah.
Like they said, cocoa is up over like $7,000 or whatever they normally do from what it used to be. Like it's crazy. So okay, do you guys see it coming back, or is the quote unquote
It could come back.
bubble burst?
It could come back. It just depends. I mean, first thing, some of these companies wanting fucking retail or secondary for some of these bottles, and it's just people are priced out of the market.
Yeah.
They're just. You can go like the last time I was out that we had this conversation. Buffalo Trace finally came off allocation, and you could get a bottle of it at Deerberg's for like $21.
Deerberg's is a local to St. Louis grocery store.
And they are always under Buffalo Trace because they do enough quantity of it with the
Right, and they had big displays
all that.
in their
They
stores.
but they're always cheaper than everybody else around with that too, though.
Sure.
So, but I've seen like $26. I just saw today somebody had a huge display of 1.75 liters of BT.
Yeah. This is the other one that we have in front of us tonight for our Sip, Sink, and Save is Colonel E.H. Taylor Small Batch has come off of allocation.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and
There
you can
is
find it everywhere.
so much of it, and it's $55.
I think it's even less than that now.
Well, so it's going for what on-premise can buy it at is about $43 a bottle at the moment. And I have seen it as low as $45.50 in the grocery stores.
Yeah.
So
But you go to those secondary stores, or not secondaries, but like the Save-Ons and shit, and they still went
$75
They want
a
$100
bottle.
for it.
100.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, you're not, they still think that it's secondary prices,
Yeah.
and it's shit's just getting
Oh.
dust on it like this thick.
Eagle
because no one's
Rare
buying
is
it.
not allocated now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eagle Rare
You can
came off
find that.
allocation. You
I
can
saw
find
a
that.
bottle $39 today.
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about what we have spent on these that we thought we were doing pretty well with. $75, $100 a pop, and now it's literally like $35 and everywhere.
Mike wanted to let everybody know you can get Buffalo Trace on United Airlines flights.
Really?
Yeah, you can get it. Yeah.
I had no.
I had no idea.
Well, I got to start.
I don't fly
drinking again.
United, so
I don't know. I
I've been flying it lately.
Gotcha. All right, interesting. Thank you, Mr. Driesbach, for that little tidbit of information there. So, okay, here is the other big one, though, that is going along with this. There's a major distiller that is, number one, they are moving their operations. So, the lovely makers of Crown Royal are moving closer to the border with the United States. Now, it still has to be made in Canada, call it Canadian whiskey. But they are moving their distillery. They are also halting production at 3 of their distilleries because there is so much of it that isn't making it over. They are blaming what? The tariffs.
But aren't they moving the bottling to the States though?
They
as
are
part
moving
of that?
the bottling to the States because it changes the way that
So
the
they're
rules
still
work.
going to distill it in Canada,
They have
age
to.
it in Canada, so it's Canadian whiskey, but they're going to bottle it in the States.
So basically what that means is the tariffs are working.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know. I don't get involved in politics, thank you very much. The COVID wasn't real. Remember that always. The one, though, that gets me is And when I was doing research on this, I was a little flabbergasted when I saw this. Jameson is halting production. Now, they say that it happens every once in a while, but it has been a lot of years since Jameson has halted all production because there is so much at the moment, they are not selling it. I was talking to a person I know in the marketing end of spirits. They said that there is next to no money at the moment that these liquor companies were throwing around. You know, Jameson would create.
Yeah, we know the same person.
But Jameson would create like a collab bar somewhere in Times Square. There's no money for that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah, they're backing off on
Like
all
completely.
all advertising.
Yep.
Not just them. It's multiple companies.
Oh
are
yeah,
doing it.
Diageo is like next to nothing.
But again, like I said, the American people don't have any fucking money right now for some reason, guys, and I don't know why.
Well, I think that is a heavy part of it. I think that also, I think the cannabis industry, as we've talked about before, is the next big thing.
And here's the bitch. It's fucking expensive to go buy weed from one of these companies. From one of these distribution centers. Dispensaries, thank you. God damn, I couldn't think of the word. Fuck. CTE is real, kids. Fuck. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I know over in Illinois, an eighth is going for like $53 plus tax.
Okay, so timeout for someone who is not, is that bad?
That's fucking horrible.
Okay, got it. Just want to make sure we were all on the same page then. So, okay. Let us know, though, guys, in the comments here and on our YouTube channel, what do you think is, one, is the whiskey market going to come back? Two, what are all of these stores who have 5 and 6 sets of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection right now from last year still sitting?
Where the fuck are you seeing this at? I haven't seen it.
I will tell you there's 2 of them at Save-On in Edwardsville, Illinois right now.
Oh, that new
So-
one?
The new one has them.
How much?
$5
$5 million? Because
about
that's
$6 grand.
Get the fuck out of here.
So it's on, the newest one with E.H. Taylor is on Unicorns right now for $8.
I'm still not paying it.
No, not at all.
Give a fuck that.
But
So let's talk about what one of the local
okay,
retail
and again, we're
shops
talking
did.
local to St. Louis, Missouri.
So local to St. Louis. Millennial.
Okay.
I sent you the picture the other day. 150 raffle tickets
Yeah,
at $50 a piece.
You gotta quit sending him dick pics.
I wasn't ready for that, Craig.
I mean, come on.
You gotta wait till he's taking a sip.
Right.
Because then it could be
God.
a spitter too while you're talking dick.
And we went to Dickel under the bar already and the whole bit. Yeah. so
I hope Mama Range isn't watching.
Yeah, that's right. Your mother's going to be upset with you. Anyway, continue, please.
But no, I mean, this is someplace who has raffles, who has monthly or quarterly raffles of allocated bottles. That you make purchases, you get your tickets, and then they draw numbers for it. And they essentially 150 tickets at 50 a piece, so $7,500 for you're dropping $50 for 1 out of 150 chance.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
With no
So-
secondary prizes thrown in there with it.
Yeah. I just don't know. It's really, it's the news everywhere, and it's every content creator that does anything involving spirits. It's all about this right now. And so, I don't know. It's just, I don't know where it goes. Even listening to guys like Fred Minnick, he was amazed, and half of his content now is about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. For real. It's become about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling because that's his new passion. And I give him a credit. What's that?
He needs to come over to Sacred Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, exactly.
what?
Actually, I talked to him about that potentially. So,
But then also, you look at some of the other creators that are in the whiskey world, they're not going to the big names anymore either. Everything they're doing is the small names.
So I will tell you, as a small brand, no stores are taking it right. If you are an unknown or like
You're not getting in.
you're not getting in at the moment at all. If you were in the stores, you're okay. But other than that, they're not taking anything new
Maybe.
anywhere.
You might be okay, but you might not be.
Well, yeah, you may be. You may end up in
Sources
the
and
bargain bin.
reporters are getting you out.
Yeah, you may end up in the bargain bin and out as fast as
Right.
you can go. So, what do you guys think, though? Let me know. Is the whiskey boom over? Are you all tired of it? Are you all hoping that we're going to be able to get the bottles we've always wanted for next to nothing? Maybe. So, and my other big question: have you quit drinking? Let us know. You know, we know that we've got fans on this show who don't drink. let us know. Have you quit drinking? I know producer DJ K-Pop hasn't had a drink in over a year. So, crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah,
She
I
still
know.
puts up with you.
I don't know how.
How do you still put up with her? That's the question.
Well, it's fine. Let's talk about, though, we mentioned it a little bit, the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. Jim, kind of talk us through what it is, what's included, and kind of how it came about.
So it's an annual release of, up till this year, it was 5 bottles. You've got an Eagle Rare 17.
Okay.
You've got a Sazerac 18, which is a rye. You got a Thomas Handy, which is a rye.
You said handy.
You've
I
got
knew
a
that was
George T.
coming.
Stagg.
Okay.
And then you've got what am I missing?
You're
Eagle Rare
the E.H.
17?
Taylor, the new one.
No, I was with the
Okay.
5. So you got the Eagle Rare 17, George T. Stagg, Thomas Handy,
William LaRue Weller.
William Morello is what I missed.
Yeah.
And then, which is an 18-year aged, and then 18-year Sazerac. Those are the 5. This year, however, they're adding in a 6th bottle, which is E.H. Taylor, bonded in bond, 15-year. So they got a 6th bottle included in it this year.
So that really kind of comes to the almost that 18-year marriage that they did at one point in time.
Which
But-
we should have kept.
We should have. I should have kept mine. You should have kept yours. That would have been good. But
My favorite part of all this is you guys are trying to stumble through that shit, and you both have fucking iPads that you could have wrote that shit down on. I'm just saying.
you're not wrong.
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing something out.
See, you're letting the people behind the curtain that there's secretly stuff on the sides of us that we can see.
I have a spitter
So okay,
and a glass of water.
behind the scenes baseball. I have an iPad over here that I have everything written on. I also have it that I can see your comments. I have another screen that I can see the comments on. Okay. Yes. So.
But yeah, so it's an annual release.
Right.
Comes out in fall every year. I have not seen any of them hit the market yet.
It's
Which
on
surprised me
Unicorn.
that there's one on Unicorn that has them all.
Yeah, and they do. It has all of them on it. So, Unicorn is an auction site that allows legal whiskey sales for whatever you can get them, and it's kind of cool. But it also sometimes it gets stupid, and sometimes you hit really good deals.
Yeah.
So, is there any of them in the release that you are looking forward to more than anything? Because I know that you are a fan of the Handy and the Rye, but I know one producer, Matt, is out here already looking for that E.H. Taylor 15-year. Matt, how much would you pay for it?
I don't know.
How much?
I was curious. Does it come in like a special box?
No.
Or?
Nope. None of them
No.
come in. They come. So if you get it from the distributor, or through them, or through one of the retail shops that has it, they will come in with the Buffalo Trace wrapping paper
Yeah,
on it.
they will have paper on them, but that's it.
And that's it. And if you get it from them, you can get a letter with it from the distillery.
Yeah.
So it's not like the Baccarat.
No, it's not like the
not at
Heaven
all.
Hill 27
Yeah,
or something
you don't
like
get
that.
a cool
No.
box or anything. So is that? Well, I mean, then we can do that as it isn't worth it, but
No.
it? Because we've had them all.
Yeah.
I mean,
no.
literally, and the thing that gets me is at one point in time, we bought a George T. Stagg in Louisville, Kentucky for like $200.
$250 I paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. So,
$39.95, I thought.
well, it was it was $39.95 when we called Stacy, but that was okay.
She knows better with all the prices. She's been paying attention too long.
So, so there isn't any that you are? Is there any that you are out for other than the E.H. Taylor because it's new?
Just that one, really. Or I'll always take a Weller.
Okay,
Or Saz 18 I like too, but
I could see that. But
um,
other than that, yeah, the E.H. Taylor interests me because it's something new that we haven't seen yet. And I've had a pour of 18-year marriage, even though I owned a bottle, and so did Jim at one point in time that we never opened. I did have a pour, though, at Doc Crow's in Louisville, Kentucky once, and it was very good. But it's nowhere near like the Heaven Hill version, the Heaven Hill 20, the 27, so not nearly as good. Producer Matt, you never answered my question. How much would you pay for an E.H. Taylor 15-year?
He doesn't want to say out loud in case his wife's listening.
just show fingers up. We won't say it.
Each finger's $1,000. Let's see how much.
I'm paying for Club Sports right now. I got no extra money.
Oh, here we go.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah, that's damn kids will do that to you. There's a way to stop them. Anyway, all right. What would you guys pay, though, out there for a Buffalo Trace antique collection? Let us know on our Instagram at MMA Bourbon Society. And again, make sure that you like and follow this on YouTube. We are really trying to build that channel up. So tonight, though, we've talked about the BTAC. So, Jim, let's jump over to our Sip, Sink, and Save, which is brought to you by Brad Carey at Unrivaled Realty. Check him out at unrivaledrealty.com for all of your buying and selling of a home needs. That is Brad Carey at Unrivaled Realty, unrivaledrealty.com. Call or text him at 314-378-6939 for Brad Carey. He's been with us forever, and we greatly appreciate it every time. So, Jim, talk us through Sip, Sink, and
All
Save
right.
tonight and why we picked these.
So with the BPA, we always try to figure out what we're
You
coming
liked
up
that,
with
didn't you?
for our Sip, Sink, and Save. We're always trying to find something different that we haven't done.
Or in
And
different
it-
orders
or in different
of
orders
things.
or stuff, yeah.
Because
And-
believe it or not, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Believe it or not, we don't want to do the Pappy Van Winkle every time. And that's the one that we go back and watch it because there's plenty of episodes where we've done all the Pappy Van
Yeah.
Winkles. So, and the Blantons. That's the two that we hear the most, other than the flavored Crown Royals.
Now, we do have a couple stupid bottles of Blanton's that we could always do a crazy Blanton's Sip, Sink, and Save.
No. Hey, look, Brad Carey's watching. You just missed your ad, Brad. Thank you.
But-
Okay.
So tonight,
Continue.
we're sitting there going back and forth. I'm like, God, we haven't picked anything out yet. Matt goes, let's do BTAC. And we're talking about it. I'm like, what if we did poor man's BTAC?
Fair.
Instead of having, because realistically, if we did the BTAC of this, Eagle Rare 18 is going to be 1100-ish. Who knows what the price on
I've
Taylor, but it's going to be the most expensive of all of them.
I've seen $2,000 so far.
So so you'd be 11, 26, leave it at 15, it's a 26, and then the Waller's another 1050 or so. So you're $3,500 to $3,800 to buy
Not for
those
these
three.
bottles.
Not
for
this.
these.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So with
I'm
this
just trying
one,
to- I'm
you're
trying
under
to-
100.
Yeah.
This is an older 2016 bottle of this before they
good.
went to new label.
Still good.
Well, the juice was different then. It's better. But you're looking 100 on secondary, 100, a little over 100, and 70 on
Secondary. But now you can get
So
it in
you're
every store
250,
for
but now you can get it
$40.
$40, 50 or 90. You're still going to pay about 100 for that.
Yeah.
Probably. You're $200 for it. So poor man's BTAC.
Honestly, that one's still kind of hard to find.
Yeah, that's going to be the hardest out of these three to find.
Yeah, 100%. So, all right. Mr. Jim
And
Range.
we're at 100 proof, 107 proof, and I'm
90.
99% proof. That's 90. Yep. And we're a 10-year,
6.
6-year, and a 6-year.
A minimum of 4, but yes. Kick 'em. All right, Jim Range. Sip, Sink, and Save.
All right. This is a tough one because I like all three.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
And I think the comparison across it with the proofs are pretty close. Here's the other thing. If you go to the BTEC, very high proof. Weller's going to be a higher proof, 120s to 130s.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit higher. This is going to be 120-ish.
Right.
And that's going to stay at 100. But it's tough. I'm going
This has
to,
got him stumped, Craig.
it does. I'm going to sip the small batch,
Okay.
sink the Eagle Rare, and I like all three of
Ooh,
these.
Okay.
And I'm going to save the 107.
Really?
You guys know I'm a higher proof guy. I
All
like it.
right. Okay.
But this one, it's got enough of a flavor profile, higher proof, that mixing and doing more stuff with it. And I was torn with a small batch for being the same way.
Okay. Okay.
As a sipper, though, 100 proof versus 107. If you're sipping with somebody,
All right.
it's a little more amicable.
So we're gonna sip the E.H. Taylor, we're gonna sink
Sink
the
the
Eagle
Rare.
Rare, and we're gonna save the Weller. All right, Mr. Craig Nasello, sip, sink, and save.
I'm gonna sip the Eagle.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Why is that?
Because it's a little lower proof.
Okay.
Easier to
The
sip
easier
on.
to sip. I'm
easier to
with you.
sip on,
I'm
you're
with
not
you.
Burn your damn mouth every 2 seconds.
I'm with you.
I'm gonna sink the 107 and I'm gonna save the E.H. Taylor because I really like E.H. Taylor and it's been so hard to find that I have been stocking up.
I feel that.
Yep.
I feel
You
that.
know, I mean, It's like my Buffalo Trace. I still have 4 bottles at home that's unopened.
Yeah, 100%.
I
I
drink
get
the rest
that.
of that.
The
that
small batch you
kosher.
do?
Oh, the kosher?
The
Yeah.
kosher, drink all that. That
yeah.
was good.
All right, so you are going to sip the Eagle Rare, you are going to sink the 107, and you're going to save the E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, and I was like torn on what to do there because like I like all 3.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely,
they're all 3
100%.
great,
They're great pours.
but I really do like if I'm gonna save and make a nice drink, I like the H. Taylor better.
Okay, all right. We've made some pretty good drinks at your house with a couple
Yes.
bottles of E.H.
Yep.
Taylor, so yeah. All right, for me, you're right, this is a very tough one. So, number one, they're all made by Buffalo Trace. They're all, I want to say these are all on the same except for Weller. So these two are the same mash bill. This is a different, this is
That's
a
good.
wheated.
It's weeded.
Yeah. With that, I am going to sip the E.H. Taylor. I've grown really fond of all of their products. I think that they make what becomes E.H. Taylor is a great pour. I am going to sink the Weller, and I'm going to save the Eagle Rare, and here's why. The Eagle Rare is one of those that, don't you shake your head at me, I'm not done yet. Producer Matt is behind the scenes just angrily shaking his head and almost shaking his fist
Because you sank
at
the
me.
107.
I did. So, but I'm going to save the Eagle Rare because that's one that the average person knows. So when they come to your house, they're going to be like, ooh, I'd like to try that Eagle Rare. More than even the E.H. Taylor, I believe. So that is mine. I'm going to sip the Taylor. I am going to sink the Weller. And I'm going to save the Eagle Rare. Producer Matt, if you could talk loud enough to tell me your choices or go to the microphone, please, because you were almost to the point where you look like an old man shaking your fist at the clouds at me. Tell me yours.
I'm in line with Jimmy.
Okay.
Sink that Eagle Rare because it's not very good.
Wow.
Really? Oh.
No, I did not go that far. I
Dang.
like all 3 and always have an Eagle Rare and a small batch in the house.
All right.
Again, I can have all 3. It don't matter.
100%. We can
Like
sit
all
here and
3
just-
are great. It's one of those things. I think it's because the Eagle Rare has been so hard to get over the years, is why I would sip it. You know.
I get it wholeheartedly. I mean, that's why I'm saving it because people are going to ask about it
Yeah,
still.
fuck,
So,
fuck them. I'm
well,
taking it.
I mean, that's fair, but
I mean, out of the 3, it's the most expensive.
What is?
You can get the 107 right now at Schnucks for $65.
Oh, the hell you can.
The fuck you can! I just seen it yesterday.
I don't doubt that. There is a mass flood of this stuff at the moment. All of the stuff that like that would have been, yeah, it's so.
Wow.
I saw Weller Special Reserve on the shelves back again on an end cap for
$35.
for $35.
$35. Yep.
It hasn't been that in years, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
So this right here, though, 4 of us, well, Matt and I wound up having the same. But
Right.
the 3 of us,
Completely different taste.
different tastes with it. And that's what I love about whiskey. It's what do you like? It's not.
It's
Let's
not.
pick the most expensive bottle.
Right.
Let's pick the hardest to get. I mean, there's a reason we've got Schnucks and Deerbergs on the shelf. We've got Old Granddad 114, which we just talked about today.
Yeah,
Before the show, we're talking about how good that is. It's a $35 bottle,
absolutely.
If that.
if that anymore. Right.
So,
But
all right.
it's your taste.
Yeah,
What do
it's
you
all
like?
about your
And
taste.
that's the fucked up part. That's a bottom shelf bottle, and it's probably one of the best I've ever had. I love Old Granddad 114.
So we're going to have to do a sip, sink, and save after we do the flavors again because they're asking for different flavors now. We're going to have to do our bottle pick of under. Everyone gets one between us, and we pick
Yeah, but it's gonna be fucked up when all the 3 of us show up with
an Old Granddad bottle.
114.
Fair. All right. What do you guys think? Let us know. Are you going to look for BTAC? Would you now buy a bottle of Eagle Rare for $39? Let us
Yeah.
know in the comments here or on our
Salty.
Twitter at MMA Bourbon. So,
Such a dick. Dickle.
for real. Okay. I've come to the conclusion that all of you out there watching this really like flavored whiskey, especially the Crown Royal flavors. And I got 4 different messages besides producer Matt.
They're
Do
good.
chocolate.
They're
Do
not
chocolate.
bad. I don't know. I mean,
But
chocolate.
it was do chocolate. Do chocolate. And all I kept sending back was go find Kings County chocolate because that's the best chocolate out there. Plain and simple. But, am I wrong?
I asked her what the dog said.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
No, you're not.
Another
that
behind the
one
scenes
is out.
baseball, there's dogs around us. That's how the studio works. So, I was able to procure, thanks to you to the 4-0, for a bottle of Crown Royal chocolate because apparently it is as hard as anything else to find.
I don't understand
So-
that one.
I don't either, but
But I tell you what, so I was in Godfrey Schnucks today, and they have an end cap of blackberry Jack Daniels. I mean, like
Yes.
5 fucking shelves deep
Oh, wow.
Wow.
of blackberry Jack Daniels, and I'm like,
it's blackberry
so, like
is
me-
the thing now.
So like me and Jimmy had Apple Jack
Yeah, we picked up a bottle
Yeah.
in Hawaii.
in Hawaii.
It was great.
We killed it in 2.5 days.
Well, so I will tell you that the flavored Jack Daniels is another one that we've been asked about. So, and I
We should do blackberry Jack Daniels, blackberry
Wilshire
Crown Royal.
and blackberry Wilshire. Yeah, we can do them all.
I already
against
know
each
who's
other.
been in that.
Oh, Wilshire's
Wilshire.
gonna
Yeah, Wilshire.
by far. So, okay. We've already made a cocktail with Crown Royal chocolate tonight. All right, gentlemen, I would like you to pour just a bit in your glass, give it a smell, give it a taste.
Costco has it by the case, Brad Carey.
Of which one? The chocolate,
I guess
Brad? Okay.
Man, do I have to
Give
do
me
this?
that.
Yes, you have to do this.
You get this on glass so I don't ruin
That's
the
fair.
other flavor.
And it just takes a little bit, trust me. Here's the cap.
That's
Okay.
a nasty ass smelling chocolate.
So, what is your first thoughts on the nose, Jim?
It smells like fake. I can smell it already. You know what it reminds me
It's
of?
not a true. It's not like opening up a good chocolate bar or
Right.
a nice piece of dark chocolate that I would expect and hope for.
It smells like
It's got something else with it I'm trying to pick up.
it smells like it's artificial, like
Worse than Howlerhead?
no, that's what I'm thinking of right now is like a howler head. Yeah. It don't taste bad straight.
Damn it, it doesn't.
It don't.
Yes, it does.
It don't taste that.
It's
It don't taste bad.
it's like if you got a really shitty piece of chocolate with a. It's not even a bitter aftertaste.
I can tell you 100% what it is. Continue.
But you know, like chocolate, you get that bitterness. You don't get the same bitterness. You get just some. Go
Okay.
ahead. tell
Are
me
you
what-
ready?
Come on, Mr. Whiskey Stewart.
Do
Tell
you
us.
remember when your grandma would get the Whitman sampler and you got the dark chocolate with the vanilla cream that you would stick your finger in to make sure it was the white one and not the one with the jelly in it? That's what this is. Now, I will say that it's not a chemically taste.
No, it doesn't taste
really
chemically.
it doesn't
No.
have a chemically taste
It
like the
doesn't,
blackberry
but
did.
there's something else to it that's not right. On that.
Well, it's because it's whiskey and chocolate.
No.
And it's
it-
not the
you
51st
know what,
I'll
state.
sit there and eat
You ever-
chocolate, drink whiskey all day long.
Yeah, but it's not the 51st state yet.
But you
so
ever
there's that.
smell like plastic?
I'm telling you, it smells like a Whitman sampler
you may
box.
have it.
You know what I'm talking about
I
now?
know exactly what you're talking about.
And it fits, doesn't
I
it?
don't know what the fuck a Whitman.
It's that when you
sampler
bite
box
into
is.
that piece and you're like,
You're kind of like, ooh, I don't want that one. Throw it away.
Boxes with all different pieces of chocolates in it.
And you lifted the lid up and it told you what was where.
Russell Stover's?
Fucking remember.
It's not as bad as Russell
Oh,
Stover's.
okay. Yeah. So
it's-
you'd lift it up and it'd tell you which
Yes.
ones are
Yes.
what, and it gets fucked up because someone shake it or
Yep,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You
So-
get the one that's really nasty. You're
Yep.
like, oh, that's like coconut or
You
something.
bit in and
Yeah.
So legitimately, I think this is it's the darker version with the one that had the vanilla cream in the middle of it. Is
See, I
what
don't-
this
I'm
dude-
not
you-
getting a
Matt,
dark-
am I close? Would you think? Yeah.
It just
I'm not
smells
getting a dark
like
chocolate though. It's
wax.
not a milk chocolate,
So-
but it's
Well, but that's
in
just it.
between.
There isn't enough.
You think they're using like fucking dark chocolate for this shit?
No, I think they're using a flavoring.
Yeah.
Like,
That's all it is.
Well, no, but it,
We mix it with
Ask
peanut butter whiskey and
Peanut
of
butter
course
whiskey.
you do. Okay.
You use Howlerhead, don't you?
Dana's listening. You
Uncle Dana's listening.
Yeah, Uncle. That's why none of us are ever going to get credentialed again. Do we have any peanut butter whiskey down there now? I want to try it.
no, I don't think
we
so.
do. So,
It's all been drank in this house.
so
Yeah, didn't your nephew come over and drink it all?
He drank all the Howlerhead too.
Oh.
the most popular whiskey in Jimmy Range's house is
is
Screwball.
Screwball and every other weird flavor that you guys asked us to do.
Yeah.
See, I'm
I am
fine with
so-
that though, because nobody touches my shit.
Right.
Well-
no one touches the good
Yeah.
shit. The expensive
It really
shit.
does.
Except for poker nights. Yeah.
Okay, it smells like Whitland sampler, plain and simple. So that's my thought.
It's like wax. It smells like chocolate with wax around it.
Okay. It is $27 a bottle.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Normal retail for
Yeah.
for Crown Royal. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It was decent. I liked it. I like the taste of it.
I do too. And the drink that I made wasn't bad.
I like it with a drink. It's something that
I'm not gonna sit here and drink this shit straight. I'd make it like with a drink or something. Yeah, but I mean,
for
specialty drinks and shit like that, yeah, it's not bad.
for $27, it's something you could break out at a holiday
I know what
party
I
for
want.
people.
What?
An old fashioned.
Ooh.
Remember, I've been bitching about my chocolate old fashioned I got in Ireland.
Yeah, okay.
I want an old fashioned out of that.
I don't think we have any simple syrup.
There's some in the fridge, I thought. Look
I'm
and see,
looking at
Craig. Down at the bottom.
Right there.
Right here.
That's
All right.
mint. Make
Oh.
sure it's not.
Yeah, mint syrup.
Yep.
See, we don't.
Agave.
No, we don't.
What's the
So
blue? No, the blue one.
blue one is blue curacao, right?
No.
Yep.
Oh
blue
yeah.
curacao.
I didn't see what was in it.
Isn't it amazing? I know what's in your fridge.
Here's syrup, simple syrup, Boston simple syrup.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Here you go, buddy.
Go ahead.
Okay. While I drink this, though, all right. So what do you guys think? Is it worth it?
I'm stepping away for a second.
That's fair. We're gonna make this straight in the glass, even. So.
Crown Royal is definitely worth it.
All right, we'll say that it's worth it. I do agree. It's very different. It's better than the salted caramel that they put out. I
Yeah.
thought that was terrible.
How many flavors do they have right now?
A lot. They have a lot of flavors.
I can think at least 6, and there's probably more than that. Go lay down.
All right, Jim, hand it over to me. The Crown chocolate here. We're gonna make us an old fashioned real quick. All right, so we're gonna do a ½ ounce of simple syrup.
Do like cocoa powder on the rim?
I mean, there is a lot that you could do with this because you gotta have something to bitter it up. But man, so that's the wrong lid. All right, going down to the. Where are they at?
Imagine that, you're going down.
Perfect. I knew that was coming.
I heard you peeing.
So.
No, I didn't. No, you didn't. I had my mic shut off because I just kind of scream every time I pee because it burns.
God.
That's called Grand City Hello, right?
I don't know. I'm not from Granite City, so.
Oh God. Okay. All
Oh
right.
boy.
Oh God, how do people deal with us?
You
Damn.
like it?
It's good, ain't it?
Damn.
Told you it would be. I'm telling you, that old fashioned I had in Ireland. Now you have to make me another one because I can't drink after you guys.
No, you're fine. I'll make you another one.
I can't drink after you guys.
Damn.
You know that.
Damn.
I don't drink after my kid or my wife like I'm gonna drink after you guys.
Yeah, if you put a little cocoa powder on the rim.
I could see.
Like a,
Yep.
Cocoa powder or cocaine? What are we doing?
Well, it depends which side of the rim you go to first.
square of a Hershey bar, you could like notch it and put it on the.
Yeah.
It needs to be though a dark chocolate to it.
Yeah.
100%. Now the Angostura bitters kind of help because it kills a lot of the sweet. So. Exactly.
She wants one.
No, she wants my attention.
But I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Are you all about this one? I'm kind of into it. I'm not gonna lie. Craig, here you go.
I can't do nothing for you, dog.
So, all right, guys. Moving into the world of mixed martial arts here, and all of that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Guess what Craig's buying on the way home?
Yeah, no kidding. So,
Yeah, I'll be. That's,
Crown
yeah.
chocolate
Yep,
and simple syrup
100%.
and chocolate bitters.
I got simple syrup at home.
all right, we need to move along here.
need to-
So we need to move along. UFC
Chocolate
Whitehouse is a go. It's going to be real, and President Trump has announced that it's going to happen in June. And that is all brought to you by Yoroi Tape. Check it out, the best tape for all of your athletic needs. Check them out at yoroyusa.com. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really good. So, here you go, Jim.
I'm good. Go ahead.
Oh, feel free.
Nope. Go ahead.
You need to drink as much chocolate as you can. All right. UFC Whitehouse. 2 quick questions. Who's the main event? Craig.
They're saying Chandler and Connor.
Connor.
But one Conor McGregor just got popped by their
USADA.
anti-doping. It was a
ends in March.
so they're going
Because
to.
that's not till July.
They backdated the punishment so that it.
So yeah, okay. Connor versus Chandler. Okay,
No, I'm not saying that's going to be the main event, but that's.
I've heard John Jones.
John Jones and God, the savior of all saviors on
Tom
fight.
Aspinall.
No,
Oh, Alex Pereira.
Alex Pereira. There you go.
Can I say?
Go ahead, as long as you put it on mic.
There's a certain female fighter who released some training footage.
Oh, that's not gonna
Piranha
happen.
and Rousey.
There is no. If they were gonna do it, it would need to be Ronda versus Kayla, and now Kayla would kill her.
I saw that too.
They would need to give Ronda a tune-up fight of something. But there has been a lot of training footage of Ronda Rousey coming
Yeah,
out
she's been
lately.
training with AJ Matthews.
Yeah, so she's in a good camp too.
Not with the.
No, she's not with
Training with AJ Matthews.
Yeah. So
AJ fought versus Bellator. He's a stud stand-up guy.
yeah,
I mean,
big
he's a
time.
stud Muay Thai. Yeah.
Here's my question. I didn't think if you were a convicted of any kind of crime, you could be around the president. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but I know that, so
I mean, that would be half of fucking Washington at this
well,
point.
I'm at GW and they had to do a background check on
Well, they do a background check on everybody.
it. Okay. Well, but I thought it was something to that
Like-
effect.
Like,
So,
evidently, Secret Service was at the show this weekend.
what?
President has felonies. It's fine.
The president doesn't, it's not real. Neither is COVID, okay? Stop it.
You know what? You're going to be banned from the audience.
These
Nobody asked for input.
These fucking outbursts lately are getting really, really, really crazy. You
Oh.
better calm down.
All right, but
Know your role.
Make a sandwich.
God.
We're all hungry.
Oh God. Oh. You can tell we haven't done a show in a while. All right.
Miss you, Kira.
Anyway, next.
Gotta make sure we have a sharp knife for her.
BKFC.
Oh shit! You gotta give me a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because you're gonna need a minute for this one. No, BKFC is really kind of starting to rise in the ranks of amazing shows, and they've had some really crazy stuff lately. And one, Mr. Craig Nasello, was at the latest BKFC on Ice, where they pitted Frozen versus Moana on ice skates, right?
No.
No, got it. Okay, tell me all about it. It looked really
So,
cool.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we go back?
Go back.
Go back.
Go back to Sturgis.
No, not even Sturgis. Let's go back 2 weeks.
Okay, go back 2 weeks.
Stevens versus Perry.
Okay.
That was amazing fights in New Jersey, and then Fiera versus Borga, which was a great fight. Like, they've been producing some killer fights.
They really
And
have. Like, they are
and
so stepping
They
up.
are just growing and growing. Like, I think the Prudential, or is it Prudential where the New Jersey Devils play? I think it was sold out. I mean, that place was packed. I ain't seen that many people.
So 30,000 plus.
30,000. Yeah, I would say something like that. So that was cool. That was a great weekend. Great shows. They're having shows every couple weeks.
And they got one this weekend, don't they?
Yeah, they got one this weekend. So last weekend I was in Florida, home of the Stanley Cup champion Panthers. They put on not them, but BKFC Ice Wars came on, and it's basically hockey fights. I mean, it's the easiest way to say it.
That is absolutely.
They have a squared circle or squared
part of the ice.
part of the ice. They square it off. They have boards. They have ways in and out. I still think they should probably have to jump over the boards to get in like they do in hockey.
Yeah.
But maybe throw their gloves off. But I mean, they come out bare knuckle and they fucking scrap. I mean, those guys, they went at it. And then Charles Rosa was on the card. And I think most of the people came to see him. I think he sold most of the tickets.
Sure.
You know.
Well, but I mean, he was a hockey player when he was a kid.
Yeah,
and
and
up
he
in
loved
Boston.
it. I asked him, I said, how'd you, because I rapped him, I'm like, hey, how'd you end up with this? He's like, I called. He said, I wanted in on this. I'm like, really? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, hell
I
yeah.
could see that.
Imagine Twister.
I want to
Oh.
see Reed Lowe. 6'9"
Lowe.
on hockey skates take on somebody like that.
Bro, there was a set of twins, and I am not going to do any justice trying to pronounce their last name.
Sure.
two of the nicest guys, but dude, they were on skates. Their head was hitting the ceiling.
Really?
I was like, "You're good."
So
Were they the Hanson brothers?
No. But I have never been around that many
Jeremy
Canadians
got
in my
that.
life.
Oh my God.
I've never seen the movie, but I know that reference. So, all right. So what's next for BKFC, Craig? Because they seem, like I said, they seem to be making pretty big moves.
So next weekend, or this weekend, shit, what am I saying? Next weekend. This weekend in Hammond, Indiana, at the Horseshoe Casino. And then in 2 weeks, we're in Lansing, Michigan? Or I fly into Lansing, I can't remember. But casino up there. And then in 2 weeks after that, we're in Palm Desert, California.
Wow.
And they have shows in Rome,
Wow.
I think the 25th of November. And then we have another show overseas somewhere. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But,
Well, they have been putting on some really cool stuff. So if you have not watched
oh,
it
Jesus.
yet,
They've been
check out
killing it.
BKFC. It's a very cool organization.
And super nice people. Great organization to work for. They take care of us. Super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fun to work with. Pat McPherson and G Perez. G actually fights too. He's
Yep,
actually
that's
he's fighting
cool.
December 5th. So he's a cut man that fights. But it's been interesting. It's been fun.
Very
you
cool.
know?
Yeah, I enjoyed whenever I did it. It was very cool. It's a very bloody sport, but it's a very bloody sport. So if you're not into that part of the combat sport world, it's not for you. But it's pretty awesome. So, all right, let's see.
Oh, they're going to Rome, Italy.
Yes.
That would be crazy.
25th.
Speaking of big organizations and things going on, the UFC is making their jump off of the pay-per-view platform model
To Paramount.
to Paramount.
January 2026. And then
So-
evidently Zuffa Boxing is going. They're trying to strike a deal with Zuffa Boxing also.
I have heard that as well. And so with that, does that assist in bringing the sport of mixed martial arts back to the casual fan? Like the
I
days
mean, how is
of-
it not casual now? I mean, fuck.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, does this give the casual fan more access who's not going to spend
Well, yeah,
$90 to
absolutely.
pay?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
absolutely.
does.
Why would it
Because
not?
you got
Well,
your.
are they going to get the Paramount app?
It's not that much. It's fucking way different, way cheap. You can buy a Paramount app for the year. What one pay-per-view cost?
So according to Google, Paramount Plus has 77 million subscribers.
Yeah.
What does ESPN have? If it'll tell you, if you can find that out. So okay, so Jim.
Yeah, but here's the problem
go
with
ahead.
ESPN
Well-
might have more subscribers. I don't know.
ESPN had 24 million.
Okay, so
ESPN is terrible rap too. It's
Yeah.
terrible app. It is
yeah,
terrible to watch.
that's what I was just gonna
Yeah.
say. Their service sucks.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's horrible. It's
It-
the worst. Paramount Plus is amazing.
So roughly 3.5 times as many subscribers.
Yeah.
Plus has.
So okay, so then does this bring MMA to the masses even more?
Yes.
I would say
Oh, I think
absolutely.
it does.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I see it. Yes.
It definitely does.
And good on the UFC. They played it well. I mean,
Because I mean, they got how many billion for it, Matt?
7.1.
Yeah, because they sold
7.1
it
or
for
7.7
4. They're
something.
now got this deal for 7. Amazing. So just absolutely amazing. I'm looking forward to it because I end up having to get the pay-per-views because my kid buys them when I'm not home. So I've bought pretty much every one of them. It's going to be, I think, pretty awesome. I know that they're not saying that you're going to get every pay-per-view, and like I think the Ultimate Fighter is still staying someplace, and Contender Series is staying on Fight Pass or wherever it is. So, but still, it's a pretty awesome idea. So I'm looking forward to it. And finally this evening, one more final question to you all. I'm not really going to consider this a gotcha because I kind of told you what it was. But
Gotcha, bitch.
in November, Jimmy Range's favorite boxer, Jake Paul,
Tank Davis.
is going to take on one Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, producer Matt, I need some info on this very quickly. Gervonta Davis weighs how much? What weight class does
His
he
last
fight
fight
in?
was 135.
How is this even real?
It's not. It's exhibition.
They are calling it an exhibition.
But they got 3 judges, and they will follow knockout and TKO rules. So why are you scoring the fight if it doesn't count against a record?
It's
Also, Jake Paul is 6'1" and Tank Davis is 5'5".
Did you see the weigh-ins? Or not the weigh-in, but did you see the face-off?
Yeah.
It looks like a man mean mugging a little kid. Like it really does.
But the bad thing is that little kid will piece him the fuck up.
Yeah. Jake won't land the punch.
I can't even.
Your speech
Matt's over there shaking his head like I'm wrong.
He'll land a punch.
Absolutely, he'll land a punch. Get on your microphone there, please, real quick. All right. So.
And I've said, fundamentally, he's got the fundamentals of a fighter and he trains. But he hasn't fought anybody near as quick as Davis.
But he's gonna have to hit down. He's literally going to be punching like this. Okay? I mean, for real. How is any place, even if this is an exhibition, letting this happen?
Where's it supposed to happen at?
Florida.
It's in Florida. They were going to do it in Atlanta, and they pulled their request for a license ahead of time.
Because they were going to sanction it, and they're like, "There's no way this is
Right.
real."
They were gonna try
like
to
this is
sanction
not even close to. So
On Netflix, though, right?
It's on Netflix.
it is on
Here's
Netflix,
the
and it's in
thing.
November.
They've got 5 world championship fights on the undercard.
So
So
that
that's the whole thing to me of what Jake does with this.
I was going to say. So that's why I was going to bring this up. Is the undercard as far as real boxing is really good so far that they've talked about.
Good.
But are you going to watch it?
I mean,
Being-
if it's on Netflix and
No,
I got a free
Netflix
night,
free,
then
yeah, I'll watch it. I'm not going to give
mean-
up anything else if I got plans for something.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm out of
But if
town
I'm
or
home,
something,
I'll watch it. I'll sit down there and have a few pours and watch it and talk
right.
about it.
Okay. Well,
Will
ladies and
you?
gentlemen. Yes, absolutely,
All
I
right.
will. Yes, producer Matt.
Will Mike Tyson be wearing pants for this one?
That was so
Mike
bad.
Tyson fighting?
No,
No.
but he's going to be there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was confused. I was like, what
No,
the-
I
I
will
completely-
Javante Davis wear pants?
I've been
so-
completely out of some of the combat sports shit because I've been so fucking busy.
Yeah,
with-
you've been on the road a lot.
Yeah.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Will you watch the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight? Are you ready for the UFC to move away from pay-per-view? Do you really like Crown Royal chocolate? Let us know. All right, guys, it has been great for our 75th episode. We are happy to be back. We will be doing this again soon because, we really do enjoy it. But we'll see you next time right here on the MMA Bourbon Appreciation Society.
Cheers, everybody.
Deuces. We out.